I know this video has a weird title, but it's literally all about how multitasking, how just doing something all the time, it can just be really unhealthy for your brain, for just processing, for learning, for everything in your life. It just makes you more unhappy. If you have something constantly to do, it will just reduce your attention span down and everything. So today I'll just talk about how you can stop this and how this happens like throughout the day without you noticing it. And my first point is just really simple, and it's literally just stop multitasking. And what I mean by this is it can be the thing about like bringing your phone to the toilet, using your phone on the toilet. It can be the most obvious one is like, let's say you're focusing really hard on something, on a project. It could be studying, it could be anything, literally anything. And let's say your friend texts you out of nowhere, you pick up your phone, you respond, and you go back to your task. The thing is, there's something called attention residue, which happens basically when you respond to that thing, your mind is on to the text that you just responded to. Your mind is more focused on that instead of the actual work you're supposed to be doing. So once you get back to the work, it's not as seamless as just getting back straight into the work. It takes time to adjust, readjust and everything. So the fact about this is you need to understand the concept of attention residue and the danger of just having your phone constantly available to you, just having something constantly distracting to you, basically. So you just need to focus on one thing, just stop multitasking, focus on one thing. Put your phone outside the room when you're doing something really important if you can, because honestly, that's literally the biggest tip I can give this video. If you remember anything from this video, it's really simple. Just put your phone outside the room if you can when you're trying to focus on something. Because what's the point for your phone in the room when you don't need it? Like literally, you're just inviting distractions for no reason. Just put it outside the room. It's not even that hard. So yeah, just that kind of thing about change your environment around, put your phone outside the room, don't multitask. Remember about attention residue. And another benefit of actually doing nothing and stopping to multitask is just building calmness. And this is why stuff like meditation and everything is getting more and more popular, is because meditation is literally just doing nothing but sitting still, breathing, and just doing nothing basically. It's that kind of thing about training your mind, and you'll just build so much calmness if you just don't have something to think about throughout the day. Because if you ask yourself, you won't realize this happens in just observe yourself throughout the day when you're going between tasks. What are you doing? Are you on your phone while you're walking? It's normally the phone thing. Are you on your phone while waiting for something, like a bus or train or whatever? It's that kind of thing about multitasking, which it really just affects your levels of stress, your calmness. You'll be way more calm, way less stressed if you just focus on one thing at a time and just allow yourself to just do nothing. And it sounds really counterintuitive for people who want to do everything, you know? It's really hard for people who want to do everything every single minute of the day, want to be so productive and everything. But it just helps you so much, just building up this calmness, doing nothing sometimes. It's just so beneficial to you. And it gets really obvious when you ask yourself, the main question is, ask yourself, when's the last time you actually thought about nothing? Because you couldn't say that, really. You couldn't give me a straight answer. When's the last time you thought about nothing? Completely nothing. And you couldn't give me a straight answer to that, honestly. If you don't meditate, if you don't do any of that, you couldn't give me a straight answer to that, and that's scary. So I just urge you, please just give a part of your day, it could be meditation, or to just not think about anything and just remove those habits, remove those micro habits you do. When you're just walking somewhere, just don't go on your phone, just be in the present basically. Just enjoy the present, just enjoy doing nothing. It just really builds up calmness. And yeah, just try this. Literally, doing nothing is literally the easiest thing, but also the hardest thing at the same time, but you know. And the third and final tip I just want to make is about the long term of this, because just stopping these habits right now won't do anything today, won't do anything tomorrow, won't do anything next week, but it will change over the months, over the years of just building up this more inner calmness within yourself, instead of relying on something else to give you that, relying on something else to think about when you don't need to think about anything. It's that kind of thing. So just remember, don't be harsh on yourself if you don't feel any immediate benefit straight away. because this stuff takes time. You have to rewire your entire brain basically into just thinking, and it's basically a dopamine detox kind of thing, into getting less dopamine from your phone at all times during the day, getting less, yeah, it's literally just a dopamine detox basically. So just remember, it takes time, don't be harsh on yourself, and yeah, so thank you for watching, hope you learned something, and yeah, subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you.